Hi, it's Gary Kayye. I'm not sure we're actually going to get through this interview here at InfoComm 2018. I'm here with Randy Pagnan, a character in our industry, also known as the president of RP Visuals. Hey, Randy, how are you?
Super duper, Gary. How are you this year?
Doing great. You've really done a great job building a niche business and providing completely custom turnkey solutions for integration of anything unusual. That's probably the best way to describe it, right?
I would agree. What we're doing this year, if you see, we have a red brick wall behind us, and then metalwork off of the red brick wall. And what I'm trying to show is that we're the interface between the big gross tolerances and the finite sub 1 millimeter tolerances.
Yeah.
So that's where it's going.
Yeah. In fact, by the way, the coolest installation ever. I don't know how it's not been written up enough. The most amazing installation of signage I've ever seen. It was a combination of you and LG, and I don't know who the other partners were in that. The Orlando airport is just mind-boggling.
Yeah.
If anyone who goes to out of the Orlando airport, when you check in, you'll see it. You can't miss it. It's this huge wall of I don't know how many displays, how long it took.
It started off as 800 displays and ended up all together being now over 1,000 from RP Visuals. I do want to give a little special shout out to Neil Hahn, who was the consultant, Hahn Integrated, and also Sinek Media. Sinek Media was the content and the creator of the idea. I had the opportunity for the very first time 2 weeks ago to tour it, and I'd never been there before, and it's actually really cool because well, embedded in the video is characters. Yeah. There's Fred the fish, and there's other little characters. And so when kids are standing there goes Fred the fish on the 800 panel video wall and the other auxiliary 200.
Yeah, it covers the entire check-in area of the Orlando airport. But that's kind of what you do is people come to you to do really custom and even installs where no one else can do them. I remember the install over the Westgate where they literally said we're going to redo our sports book, but it can never be down. So we want you to install the new sports book, but our old one can never not work.
So the Westgate, they actually built a full wall, and they took the old projectors and projected on that. Never went dark the whole time. And ourselves, combined with Christie and HB Communications, we hit the date. The interesting thing is when the book actually opened, the bar wasn't open still because they missed their date. But we actually hit our date. But since that time, Gary, and I don't know if you've had a chance yet to get over to the Wynn Hotel. So go over to the Wynn because that's probably our latest one that we've done. But that one is architecturally really pretty. And I'm going to be speaking about it at 1 o'clock today because when Steve Wynn saw the Westgate, it's so big and overpowering that he said, whoa, 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 whoa. And he actually isn't bigger, but he is uniquely better in that the technology today is all migrating into the wall. Yeah. Everything's becoming digital fiber in the building, and I think the Wynn Hotel did a great job of blending the technology into that atmosphere.
So tell me, of all the jobs you've done, what's been your favorite so far? Okay.
Oh, wow. You know, I'd probably go, favored by industry or something like that, but I just like jobs when the technology is embedded into the facility, like AGOA, like the Orlando airport, because that just sits there like it belongs. I'd probably say, you know what, I'm going to go really weird. When I started RP Visuals, it was actually supposed to be in rear projection visuals. And one of our very first jobs we got was with the Jay Leno show with Spinatar. And that was one of my very first orders. And why I like that, it was rear projection, but they built the rear screen to be look like it was under the Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, yeah. Even though Jay Leno was shot in LA, it was so I like that because it was architecturally integrated. That's kind of a cool one. Yeah, so,
Yeah, and everyone knows that iconic set, obviously. Right. So if you want more information, go to rpvisuals.com, rpvisuals.com. And you're partnered with DNP. Talk about that partnership for a moment.
I appreciate that. So with DNP, they are the leader in ambient light rejecting material with the DNP Supernova. DNP, Dai Nippon out of Japan, we are the distributor for DNP screens for North and South America. And projection is not dead till I say it is. And when you look at projection made it with an ALR screen technology, it truly looks stunning. And they're in we're sharing a booth with C2170, half the booth's RPV, half's DNP, and it looks stunning.
You can see them at dnp.com. rpvisuals.com. Randy, thanks for joining me. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Also, Randy served as the president of the Avixo when it was called InfoComm, so thanks for volunteering and thanks for serving.
One more thing, you must know we're getting old when this is the first time we got through an interview without anything stupid.
Yeah, we're trying not to be stupid, trying to be mature, but we can make the interview stupid real easy. Jay Regina, come over here. Come on, Jay. Jay, come on, we don't want you over here. All we have to do to make the interview stupid is to add Jay Regina to it, and we've changed the tone
There
of
it
the whole
goes. Now it's
interview.
gone downhill a bit, but
Well, we were doing good this year, being serious. And so why am I in this group?
So Jay Regina is the I guess you're now president of Spinatar, or what's your title?
CEO and principal. How's that?
All right, CEO and principal of Spinatar. Spinatar is a unique integrator because you don't really fit any kind of mold. So you guys work together because you're both different. They're very niche markets, very niche markets. But you guys, you've worked together on a lot of projects over the years. What do you think of this guy, Roger?
A lot of projects. It goes all the way back to 90 actually, when I first met him at an Electrohome event, who I thought, oh my God, they showed up to the office 6 months later as American Video VP of Sales, and uphill from there, downhill from there. Lots of love and fun.
Okay, I'm going to end this interview with one important fact, okay? Believe it or not, Randy Pagnan got his start in the industry as a freaking accountant at Electrohome.
still like numbers.
An accountant at Electrohome.
Value engineer the stuff and do the best for the money you can.
All about numbers.
So you never know who's going to end up in this industry. Even accountants can turn into interesting people.
Absolutely. So, you're done. You're done.
All right, we're off. Scott.